You want live?
Yeah, I'm live now.
You live? We're here. I am still laughing.
On this side.
I'm gonna hook my phone up to it.
No, but you're the only. I don't know. It's like you. Oh, that's because you lagging from your computer. That's why. This is your image.
I know. That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hook mine up to my phone so it won't go this way. We're live, right?
We're live. Yeah.
We're live. Super group P.I.M.P. baby.
I see me on YouTube.
Right.
What? I hear you on YouTube.
Hey y'all. Y'all excited?
Are we?
Very much so.
Everybody be getting before we went live. So we out here now.
Who is that with the echo?
We're live
Who
now.
got that echo going on?
Sorry, I was on my phone, guys.
Oh, okay.
I'm laying all the way down.
Yes, I am excited. I wasn't able to make it to the watch party y'all had, but I hope y'all like the video, and I hope y'all excited about it. And I had fun working with every last one of y'all, and I can't wait till whatever the future holds for all of us, especially with this project and everything else. So
yes,
absolutely. I'm excited for it, and I appreciate y'all.
I appreciate you. I appreciate everything that you brought to this project. Everything that you brought to this project was more than I expected.
To the watch party y'all had.
Okay. Everything that you brought to this project was more than I expected.
To the watch party y'all had.
Okay. Everything that you brought to this project was more than I expected.
To the watch party y'all had.
Oh, sorry about that. There we go. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. We had just some technical difficulties. We back.
We back the right way?
We back the
right way.
Sorry about that, y'all. We good now.
Yeah.
Okay, you see Queen Prophecy, she there.
What's up, family members?
What's going on?
Hey, Dino.
Hey, y'all. What's the word?
What's up, G? Is that GS down there?
Member.
That's
what
the
up,
word.
What up, GS?
What's up?
How you late to the party and you sleeping? You can't even have a good excuse on why you late. You was asleep.
It's the L.
That's the L.
What the hell is GS? I don't see GS.
He in here.
Oh, okay. There that nigga dreadlocks go. I see him.
Right.
You see him.
Man, y'all listen. I'm gonna shut
GS singing to itself in the dark. Boy.
Oh my God.
Speaking, what the hell on my volume? Oh, let me see. That's why.
Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody.
What's going
Hey,
down?
Tay.
Okay.
The super group is in the building.
Loyalty.
Y'all look amazing. I wish Dino would show us his face.
I know, and Queen too.
Hell no, I'm naked.
Wait, what?
I'm just playing.
Like Buddy on the court thing with his boxers on and shit.
Let's mind our voices too. I mean, mind our language.
Look, y'all.
Oh, that's right. We streaming live, right?
Streaming live, so let's let's be a little bit mindful of our language because we do have children on here too.
Tempo.
People, children chiming in with us as well. So.
No, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm actually feeding my kids. That's why I'm not on camera.
Okay, say less.
So listen, December 26th was the first day we dropped the cover art for P.I.M.P. December 26th. This is now April 23rd. And this is something that we can use an example of great things take time. And dealing with so many talented artists, giving you guys a small pocket to deliver something so powerful was unimaginable to some people, even on this project. But to know that 12 artists had a small pocket and deliver something so impactful, it's going to really impress the world. And I cannot wait for everyone to see how the magic came together dealing with you all as an independent artist and being challenged to come on here to put something positive, no profanity, ageless, timeless. Like, I know it's been time, but I feel like it's a perfect time right now. And with the way the world is going, they would think that we recorded this last week and just pushed it out, not knowing that we've been seeing this for our city and the culture over a course of time. And now that we're here, I'm like, they still texting me. I'm on live, guys. I can't hear anything. Is that me or someone else having a problem? Nisi, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Nisi? No?
I can
I,
hear you.
I could hear you.
Maybe you should go out and come back in, love. She said she can't hear me.
Yeah, go out and come back in.
So,
Can Nisi hear anybody? Can you hear me, Nisi?
no,
I don't think she could hear nobody.
no. GS, what you cooking? You been,
Washing dishes.
you got a doggy.
Oh,
Crystal, I
yo.
want to talk about your reaction at the watch party.
What about it?
Would you like to express what it took you through to watch it from the beginning to the end without like uttering a word and just watching it? Like, how did you feel when you saw it for the first time?
Well, I'm the one that like to observe anyway without saying nothing. I be wanting everybody to be quiet so I can, but it was I was, curious to see how it came together. So, my eyes was like, what I didn't know what to expect. Um I thought it was gonna be in color. So cause the promo, I thought they was just trying to save it, but it came out perfect. My emotions built up as the song. Honestly, like when the part where GS came on, that's when my tears started came coming on because it was like when he said something about hugging and like, it was just like I was trying my hardest not to cry because I'm like the big crybaby, but I just had to. It just came out. It came out. It was very impactful. It touched everything. I mean, every little thing that you could think of, at least for me, because I've dealt with pretty much every scenario, it seemed like in the video, like with the loss of family and, dealing with, different illnesses and stuff like that with our family passing from, cancers and, violence and, but still success with graduating and everything. It was just everything. It was just, girl, I was like, and then I cried again when we watched it again. I was like, oh Lord, like, okay, this is serious here. Like, I can't stop these tears. So
So
I
it's like
cry a lot. So
confirmation.
sometimes I'll be like, is it just me? Because I'm a crybaby. So, but it
So
was
it's
it was powerful. I enjoy every moment of it. And it was definitely like a little mini movie. I love what y'all did. It was great.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Was that a lot?
That's dope. Oh
I know I
no,
got the
it's dope.
rambling, but yeah.
without giving up too much. I watched it with my 4-year old.
Can y'all hear me? Because I can't hear you no more. Tay.
Oh my goodness.
I see your lips moving.
I
I
can
can
hear
hear
you.
y'all. I can hear everybody
I can hear everybody.
except for
And
Nisi.
I see everybody lips moving. Um,
Okay.
Dub,
Can you
I
hear me
seen your
now?
lips moving. But
Can you hear me now?
y'all can hear me obviously because I see y'all smile.
Yeah, I can hear
But I don't hear
everybody.
nobody saying nothing.
Yeah, we can hear you. We hear you, but you can't hear us.
Look, I see you stuck. I don't know what's
Quarters. You got
happening.
some quarters next to you.
What's happening? I don't know. What y'all say? Type something in the chat for me so I can read it.
Yeah, let her know to come. She might have to come out to come back in. Nisi,
Go
can you
out.
hear us now?
Go out
Mika,
and come in.
it say
Because I
Mika
can't hear y'all.
add to stage. Okay, you just
You can hear me?
where's
Nisi, can you hear me?
Y'all typing in the chat for me.
who is
Type
this?
something in the chat for me.
Doug,
I
can you
see.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, it say my volume isn't working.
Hey Mika.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Who is
love.
that?
Let me see.
How
It's
you?
Mika.
Leave and come back out.
What up,
Okay.
Mika? Oh,
Yep.
I see you down there. I see you real little at the bottom.
Talking about real little at the
Let me
bottom.
do that.
Luciana. Listen, let's talk about everybody's deliverance,
Let me
right?
see.
Like it was important to make sure that nobody
Um,
sound the same and didn't deliver the same message. And we didn't have
let's
to
see.
be in one room to do that.
Mm.
Everybody came with how they felt they wanted to present to the world if it dealt with healing the culture as well as our communities, right? And I think when it resonates with everyone, it's gonna be a different topic per household, just like Crystal said. Without giving up too much what's in the video, it's gonna be moments where it's gonna resonate. You know, it gets a little touchy for me because I put a lot of my trauma into production. So that's how I heal myself, by staying productive in something that I love and that I know that people who will want to see me win what they will want to see me doing. So that's why this project was important to me, because along the journey of this project, I lost a multitude of people on the way, and everybody was trying to figure out, how am I still moving like this? And, so that's how I pushed through. I pushed it through this project because they was taking out my heaviest, closest um, supporters and protectors. And it was happening in the course of time for P.I.M.P to start being in pre-production, to where I was like, I got to get out of this headspace. And so when I got locked in, I got so serious with my picks. So that's why I got to a point. I juggled like all of y'all that's on the screen. You wasn't on my list at first. I was putting people off, then scratching them off. I was putting people on, scratching them off, putting them back on, deleting them off. And that person at the top, taking them off, putting another person at the bottom, putting a singer in that I want to take that singer off and leave it blank for 2 months. Like it took me, it was like a puzzle. It really took me some time. Like 8 hip hop artists. Jesus Christ. I don't even want to name the people who I had on here first, because it was great artists. They were great, but I kept on thinking about the message, and the way that I juggled was watching how everybody was moving on social media to see if they were able to deliver exactly what I was looking for. So picking you guys was very, very hard.
What
But
happened? I can't hear nothing.
Me either.
The
I can.
volume went out. What happened right there?
you press sound.
You can hear me,
I
GA?
don't know. I can't hear them neither.
You can't hear us?
I'm listening
GA,
on from my
You
my
hear us now?
phone on my
Hold
other
on,
you
let
hear
me
me?
phone.
go out and come back in.
Y'all don't hear us at
Okay.
all? Probably try to come back in, come back out. You know what it is? I think that we can only have 10 people.
They were great.
We can only have 10 people on here.
It's only 9.
Y'all still can't hear us?
What you got to? I
Sound
can hear y'all. I can hear y'all now that I went back out and came back in.
I can hear everybody now.
What about now? Can you hear us? Tai'Lexxis?
Yeah.
Okay, they can hear Tai'Lexxis. Oh,
Don't press nothing. They out again.
It went out again.
now how does it do that? Why does it do that?
I don't know, but it's juggling us, y'all. So, but listen, I'm about to take a shot real quick, and I want to celebrate the anticipated wait
I can't hear
because
nothing.
oh my
You
goodness.
still can't hear us? What is going on?
Well, I can't.
All right, what about now? Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now?
It keeps going in and out though.
The only
Keep
reason
going
why
in
I
and
can
out?
hear y'all is because I'm
Okay, so
listening
it ain't
from
just
my other
me.
phone on
'Cause
YouTube.
I can't hear nothing.
Because I ain't want to keep coming in and out.
I can hear y'all now though again though.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I
Y'all
can hear you now.
hear? Okay, cool.
It's just out the blue. It keep going out though.
I think it's because there's so many of us, maybe. I'm not sure. Dub not in here. There you
Yeah,
go.
just don't. You just gotta tap it. That's all.
Whatever. Yeah.
I'm back.
We all back.
Yeah, back like I never left.
All right, we good.
What if?
So listen, this is a super group because I learned that title. I learned that title from our late great Quincy Jones. I did a little research before I started on it, and I didn't want to do the various artists thing, because I felt like this was bigger than that. I felt like various artists was just random artists. So when I studied how he put together We Are the World, he called it a super group because as we all watch the music video, it's a plethora of talented artists from the late 80s and early 90s. So I said, well, what is the super group? So I Googled it and I said, I'm dealing with a super group. So that's why I wanted it to be known that this isn't just various artists from Chicago on a track. This is a super group of talented independent artists who understands what we're trying to do with the culture. And that's what they did when they did the movement for We Are the World. So I feel like each artist that's on this screen and on this project have a name that people would be like, okay, this is challenging for them. I wish King Zaya was on here. I really wish King Zaya was on here. But you know, for example, I wanted to use King Zaya. King Zaya, let me give y'all a fun fact about King Zaya. King Zaya wants to be in this world with y'all. Because he might be 14, but he always feels like he can sit in the room with the best of the best. And the reason why he did so good at this video shoot was because he wanted to prove that this is the room he's supposed to be in. And by not giving him direction and telling him what to do at the video shoot, allowed him to be creative. And when y'all see this video of this young boy, he made me tear up because he was so great without any direction. He just was super creative. And he was basically showing us this is why I'm supposed to be in a room with all these greats that's in this project. Because I this is the first time we did not direct him in the music video. We allowed him to do his thing. And when I sat there with Dub and Tai'Lexxis and we watched it come together, I was just shaking my head of just more wows from him. When you think you can't be wowed by King Zaya, he does something else. And I can't wait for y'all to see him in this music video. If y'all didn't see it yet, if you didn't make it to the watch party, that baby has a promising future. Very much so, promising future. Um, he looks up to all the men that's on this project. Is someone calling me? It sounds like someone said Tay. But he looks up to all you guys on this project. If you pay attention, like Dub is in there with the camera. He wanted to learn more about the camera. Spiller, that's protege. That's self-explanatory. Dino, that's big homie. GS, that's his R&B singer. Like the guys he was taking the pay. I was watching his every move, even behind the scenes. And you guys give him a study sheet. Little do y'all know, you're like a study guide for him, especially when he in the room with y'all. And he's not there pretending. He's definitely sucking it up like a sponge. That's what that kid does, and that's what makes him great when you put him in these kind of rooms. So I wanted to just touch on King Zaya because he is the one who has two parts in this, but he's definitely needed and necessary because it is about the youth and the future. And when they see the future, speaking to the future, That's a big thing. Who is that? That was you texting? You can't hear me, Mika? Can't hear me.
I don't know why.
I don't know either. But
Just come out.
Maybe everybody.
I'm gonna take a toast real quick. I'm gonna take a toast real quick because I appreciate each and last one, every last one of y'all for believing in this project, for believing in this journey, for completing the journey. Because 4 months on a project, 4 months,
It's a long time.
ain't nobody doing 4 months in probation, jail, punishments, none of that. So 4 months to be a part of a project like this, it was well worth the wait, and I'm overly excited. I can't wait for everybody to see it. Dub, dub, dub entertainment.
Tay.
Dub shot a cinematic movie. Okay.
with
Dub
with
has,
help, of course.
yes, but I still would love to give you the flowers while I can. This man put in at least 30 plus hours.
Closer to 60.
Ooh.
Yeah. You know, I know
Ooh.
us together, we did like a
15
15-hour
together.
day.
So you did
I
40.
did another 15 by myself. And in between time, I was making sure I dedicated at least like 2 hours a day. Just to make sure I could clean up everything and do whatever's necessary, whatever ideas that came to me. You know, I wanted to keep chipping away.
You even mentioned to me that you had to get you had got some little special software, right? That we had.
Oh yeah. So I invested some money into this video through buying a couple of different softwares so that I could really bring the video to life to a way that I felt like it was really going to be impactful. So you know, I'm just as invested in this as everybody else is, you know, whether that's mentally, physically, or even financially. You know, I made sure I put my all into this too because this meant a lot to me and to Right Way and what we stand for. So, you know, if it came about spending $150, $200 to make this happen, that's what I was gonna do. So it wasn't even a question in my mind.
Thank you for that. Thank you for your enhancements. Thank you for taking the initiative to even want to do better. And you know, sometimes, like I told Dub earlier, we all came in this thing sharp, right? But I felt like during the journey, we all got sharper. You know what I mean? And that goes with the saying, iron sharpens iron. I think by the time we got to the music video, we iced it.
Yeah.
We had already gained a different type of relationship to understand what we supposed to do collectively. So when we shot that video, my grandmother would be proud, down to a 3-year-old asking questions about who. So let me give y'all a quick. I was getting into that. Y'all said my mic was messing up. So I have a 4-year-old nephew and a 7-year-old niece. I played the video yesterday. And I don't want to give up too much, but they was like, and TT, why she's crying? And why did that happen to him? Where are they going? Are they happy? And so just saying all that to say that how impactful it is where they had questions and concerns. This is a 4-year-old. And guess what he said when it went off? Play it again, TT. He's 4. He wanted to watch it again and make sure he saw what he saw. So when he saw again, it was a kid. It was a crying moment for a kid. He said, "Is he okay?" And that's just small, but it's big because again, we go back to the word ageless. It's ageless. And to see them asking me so many questions, I was like, yeah, we're on the right page. And of course, after like the second time, of course they knew the hook. They was they couldn't make out the words, but they got the so you know, I feel like even being impactful to these small babies is just as big as us, coming together and putting it together for the world. Because again, King Zaya, he's a part of the youth, and to see another um adolescent, a child, the future in these videos holding their weight like he do, that impresses the youth. And they be like, let me go back and listen to it again, because those grown people said some big words and they was giving out some good lessons. And then here comes our generation coming right in with them. And he had a very, very impactful message, but I need to hear him again, because now they feel like I could do that too, possibly. So, hey, we got AJ Slay in the chat. I see Kaisha in the chat. I see Boss Lady in the chat. I'm trying to figure out why Nisi in the chat.
Well, Nisi got out of it. We wanted to hear it from YouTube to just make sure that the quality was there.
Okay.
So she had stepped out.
Why is King Zaya in the chat?
Why is King Zaya right here? Like,
why are they in the chat?
Zaya, what's up? You saying what's up? Where you at, brother?
Why you not on here? Get on the screen. We need to see your face. The people want to see you. So I want to ask you, Mika, right? Remember our first conversation, and I just introduced it to you, and you was like, okay, cool, I'll do it. But over a course of time, every week when it was a new session, it was just so many just distractions and obstacles in our way.
Yes.
And I was like, you know what? Let me see if she really want to do this, because I don't want to force her if she has so much going on in her life, and I look selfish. So I want to make sure that I'm not forcing myself on her, because I do understand that life be life. So I called her, and I was like, after she told me this tour, can I tell them what you said?
Yeah, you can tell them.
She was in a car accident by an 18-wheeler. Grace of God, she is here with us. And I thought that was so traumatic that would make a person just say, I got to take a step back and just, focus on what just happened, and, making sure that everything was everything as far as getting back and forth to work, and just, getting back on the right path, because, losing your vehicle can backtrack you so many different ways. And when she told me, she said, she just boldly, she said, I want to do it. I said, you want to do it? She said, yes, I do. I want to do this. She said, because I already said what I wanted to do. And when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And I can't let nothing steal that from me. And she pushed forward. And that's how we got to this place with Mika, because nobody seen Mika for like the first, 3-4 weeks. And, she finally showed up, and it was like, when she came in the room, she was a little emotional too, because she was like, this what I've been missing? This what y'all been doing for these weeks and weeks that I haven't been showing up, and now I'm here, and it's like overwhelming. I remember seeing your face when you heard it for the first time, Mika. We lost her.
Hey,
I
can't hear.
So what's happening? I think that what happens is when a lot of people come in.
I think Spiller just came in.
Yeah, Spiller tried to come in. So what we'll do is this: like those who we can't pull in, then we just won't pull them in, because I think what's happening is every time we try to pull somebody in and there's too many of them,
it takes somebody out.
It takes the voice out. Yeah.
Okay.
So all these people that's here, this one and this one.
Okay.
Still can't hear us? Okay.
I can hear now.
Okay.
I think when she called the person, it waits a second, and then it adds them in.
And for some reason, I can. Okay, now I can add Doug back in. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
We got Spiller in the chat. Everybody, Spiller just joined the chat. It's your boy, yes.
Get used to it.
Get used to it. He at work too. Look at him.
Can you hear us, Spiller? SP, you. Yeah, you.
I can't see you pointing at him.
I know. He still ain't.
SP at work. Well, I'm glad he was able to chime in. But I was trying to go through everybody. Let me talk about GS. Let's get to GS.
Yeah,
y'all know GS.
You, bro.
Let's get to GS, right?
If y'all dressing like Michael Jackson to go see the movie, do not talk about GS.
Shut up. We is, nigga. We is. And I got my hat and glove. I got a Michael Jackson shirt. You right. We are going.
I need to go find the glove at the beauty supply store.
Straight up. Nobody playing around.
Talking about if y'all dressing like Michael Jackson. He is so nerve-wracking. Listen, y'all. So listen. Stella was the first person we invited on the project. The second person was GS. Why we chose them two? Because we knew we wanted Stella to do the intro, and we knew we wanted GS to close it out. So we had to get confirmation from them first, right? And when we introduced it to GS, he was like, y'all know this dangerous, right?
Mm-hmm.
We like, we is dangerous. What you mean? Like, yeah.
That's what we do. Like, I don't understand.
And he didn't mean dangerous like we're doing something wrong. He was talking about dangerous as impactful and something people don't want to see us do is heal one another.
Yeah. Like, we push the envelope, you know what I mean?
Don't make them no money to do what we doing.
Yeah.
They profit off of us tearing each other apart versus bringing each other together. So
absolutely. So when he said dangerous, I knew exactly what he meant, and I was prepared before I even called him. Like, oh yeah, but who else is going to save us but us?
Right.
Nobody else is here to do that. Mm-hmm. Especially the music industry right now with them, receiving royalties off of all the drama and violence in the hip hop community now. So we know if it's going to be some saving, it got to be us as a village. This is a village. This is a musical village now. This super group is a part of the healing process. Right. Okay. I am SP.
How many people? My bad. How many people was in? How many people were here?
There's 7 people in here right now.
Can you hear me?
It's saying that it can only have 10. I don't know why it's steady booting me out.
That's right. It can only have 10, but I don't know why I keep doing that.
Yeah. Go ahead though.
So SP was the first person we invited to the project. Get used to it. But but we knew that if we invited SP and he kick it off, that we was going to be setting the bar high. And doing that at the very first rehearsal, and we like, SP, you got your verse already? Yeah. He a perfectionist. If ain't nobody know about that, SP a perfectionist. So we like, SP, you got your verse? Yeah, I got my verse. I'm like, go ahead and spill it. We're going to drop the beat. We dropped the beat. Everybody heard, spill a verse. They like, yeah, I'm going to wait till next week to do mine. I'm not ready yet. Yeah, come back to me. I ain't ready yet. So it was just, these type of moments that always stand out to me, like the introduction and asking everybody individually to be a part of it. Crystal's was a little more interesting because is Crystal still here?
Yeah, Crystal.
Okay. Crystal was she was on my list, but she wasn't on my list at the beginning. When I kept listening to it, I kept removing people, and I had one slot left, and I kept looking at it. I got my 4 R&B artists, and I have 8 hip hop artists, and I need to fill in these slots. I'm constantly looking at my notebook, and I'm just looking at that blank number 8, blank number 8, blank number 8. And then I just set up something. I don't know what happened, and I just set up and was like, Crystal. That's all I did to myself. I was like, Crystal. So then when we was at the first session and we was leaving, they like, well, who all on the track? So I got to running down all the names who was going to be on the track because everybody wasn't at the first session. And I was like, oh, and I forgot. I got to call Crystal. And everybody was like, Crystal. Yeah, Crystal. Call Crystal. Yes, please add Crystal. So I called Crystal while we was at GS Studio. And actually Spiller called her on his FaceTime. And I looked at her and I was like, I was supposed to call you. And then she was like, call me. You know what I mean? And I was like, I'm going to call you soon as I leave here. I introduced it to Crystal. I was like, Crystal, you got to close it for the hip hop. Like, it's only right. Crystal is the fitting, and might I add, perfectly ended it.
Yes, indeed.
We was at the first session and we was
Say that again. Him entered the studio. Who is him?
That's GS. But who said something?
Mika? Is you adding somebody? So
no, I didn't add nobody. I didn't add nobody yet. Add nobody yet. Who just said something?
I don't know. When you get the person, it'll stop.
What you go ahead.
We should warn everybody when we add somebody so they'll know we can't hear them.
Did I mute Crystal? I'm mute. Okay, my bad. Go ahead. Can you hear us?
No.
What's going on?
You gotta wait because you added somebody. You gotta
No,
give
I
it.
didn't even add them yet. I didn't even hit the add button. I'm just seeing. Okay, now it's went off. Now Crystal can unmute. Can you unmute your mic, Chris?
Thank y'all.
You are so welcome.
So welcome.
Thank
So
y'all.
welcome. Let me see who else on here. Is Niecy still on here?
No, you see, she's actually.
Well, let's talk about Dino. So Dino, me and Dino already
Okay,
been working.
wait, everybody. Sorry, not me to interrupt you. We got 7 minutes until the premiere,
Yeah.
y'all. 7 until the drop. You feel me? With the whole show.
My
We're
bad. Go
able to have
No,
access
I
to
had
this
said
wonderful
thank
project
you.
in 7 minutes. Y'all, we are almost
Yes.
here. You know, where
Y'all hear
everybody
me?
will be able to give access. Yeah, we
Yes,
can
I
hear
can
you,
hear you,
Yeah.
Queen.
Crystal.
But I said thank you, and it's so crazy
Can
because
y'all hear me?
my
Yeah, we can hear
birthday
you.
is on the 8th. So,
Yeah. I'm
Yes.
that
And
lucky 8,
the same way
Hold
the
on,
Pink
wait,
Cipher
wait.
promos I did. I'm gonna do a promo for everybody as soon as the video drops. So I'm gonna be sending them to your inbox, Tay, to send to everybody so they have their own individual, promo.
Nice, appreciate
thank
that,
you.
Brody.
Appreciate you always. And listen, I don't know what happened to Dino, but I wanted to do my Dino. Dino's story was a little easy because me and Dino had already been in cahoots. We had probably already been on like 3 events together. And I told him, but this time you got to bring your partner in crime. I need the right way effect,
thank you.
I need the right way experience. He like, my brother? Absolutely. I need to bring Dub over here because Dub look like he don't come outside too much. But if I get him with this proposition and let him understand exactly what our initial purpose to drop this music, I think he'll be impressed. He was like, well, can you give my brother a call for me? Can you talk to him? Yeah. And when I say Dub walked in the door like we all been knew each other, he came in so comfortably. Like I remember it. He came through this door right here, and it's like everybody's connected energies in one room was meant to go that way because on the first day you would think that we all been collectively meeting. And look at Queen, her mouth is moving, but I don't know what she.
Queen, are you saying stuff?
Are you talking, Queen? Oh,
Okay, okay. All right.
But Doug came in like a player. He came in here like he been knew us, like he went to high school with us. And I knew then he was comfortable. And if you pay attention to right way is outside the right way. That's why I'm gonna say that. They come outside the right way. So I appreciate right way for being a part of this project.
Man, I appreciate you too. It's funny to me because I thought that you was gonna say that I was the last one. Because
Nope.
usually I'm the last person. Everybody usually call up Dino and say, "Oh yeah, I guess you could bring Dub too. Yeah, you could bring Dub too, I guess." So to know that I wasn't the afterthought in this one is shocking, but also gratifying at the same time. So I appreciate that.
And
And I didn't even know that I was supposed to do the video. So that
right.
was a pleasant surprise too. So that was last minute, and
Let's read the
I'm
chat.
appreciative that happened the way it did.
Man, great job on the video,
Yeah,
by
and
the
I
way,
don't
brother.
think nobody could hear me
Wait a minute,
because
I
I
think
can't hear
XP
nobody.
had a message for you, Doug.
No, I said great job on that video, brother. It's awesome. You did your thing on that, bro.
I'm gonna come out.
So let's read the chat real quick. B Lynn said, I'm here finally. What up, B? B in the chat. Who is that over there? Hey Niecy, hey Niecy, hey Niecy, hey Niecy, hey Niecy. Okay, hey Niecy.
Because Niecy said hello.
My boy
earlier.
Sean G. So his boy is King Zaya. I'm sure that's what he's talking about when he say my boy. Who else is in the chat? I know better. Get open in about 10 minutes. So we got less than 3 minutes, y'all.
3 minutes, y'all.
We got less than 3 minutes.
I want to say this. Quite honestly, I think I've said I think we've said a lot.
No, we didn't. We forgot to talk about the musical genius here. Our producer, our engineer, our keyboardist, and artist on this super project, Lexperience. Lexperience put this beat together. At least it took him about 3-4 months. At least and he was panicking too. And he like, Tay, I don't know if you're gonna like this. I'm like, well, let me just hear a reference. Can I hear a reference? And when I heard it, I was like, that's dope. Let's just move some pieces around and make it work.
Yeah,
And
so that's crazy. Like she right. Like well, part of that is like we all came out of something or was going through something in this process, and when she first presented it to me, I was going through something real tumultuous at the time, and it was to the point where like I couldn't even use my talent. 2 minutes, I couldn't even use it. But once I got to where I could, man, it was like I started playing, and then the next thing you know, I had a melody, and I didn't know if I was gonna be able to really do what Tay was asking me to do. But I'm like, I'm gonna try to do this, right? Because I'm like, I don't know if I can really pull this off because it's a lot that we had to do. And so next thing you know, I got the plan. I called Tay up. I said, I think I got it. And she was like, what? I said, I think I got it. I said, give me a minute. I'm finna text you something. And I hit it. I hit her with it. And she was like, that's it. And so from there, we got to arranging it. She knew who she wanted. We got 1 minute to drop. We love y'all. So
I'm ready to do this countdown.
We're finna do this thing.
Let me take my shots at the end of this countdown.
So if everybody, I don't know if y'all can multi. I don't know if y'all on y'all computers
y'all
or
ready?
what y'all on, but we finna drop. It's finna happen.
In 10, 9,
yeah,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4 shots.
3,
3, 2, 1. It's 7 p.m. Y'all 7. Go share, subscribe, follow, and comment under the P.I.M.P. Power and Music Project. See y'all later. Enjoy the video. Please drop a comment in the section. And thank you for watching.
The right way.
The right way. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm over here doing 8 things at once. I'm so sorry.
So listen, I'm gonna stay on for a little bit. Y'all more than welcome to stay on if y'all want. It's open, like it don't end, so we can stay on. We can chat. Y'all go see the video. Come on back if y'all want to see the video. Go watch. I'm gonna stay on for a little bit. Y'all more than welcome to stay on if y'all want. It's open, like it don't end, so we can stay on. We can chat. Y'all go see the video. Come on back if y'all want to see the video. Go watch. I'm gonna stay on for a little bit. Y'all more than welcome to stay on if y'all want. It's open, like it don't end, so we can chat. Y'all go see the video. Who I hear? Oh, that's Crystal. I'm like, who I hear? Okay, that's Crystal. Okay, y'all. Spiller, can you still hear me, bro? Oh, he went off.
I can hear y'all. I can hear everybody. I'm just on mute.
Okay, Mika. Okay, Chris is still there. Okay, so y'all can come on back. I was just making sure you can hear me, bro. Spiller. Okay, everybody going to see it now. Oh, we put the. I mean, no, I'm sorry. I mean this. Dino, you still here with us, bro?
You said me, bro? I'm still here.
Oh, okay, okay. I was just seeing where you was. I seen that you was still there.
Yeah. I'm still right here. I'm doing like I'm so fucking busy right now. Hold on, bro.
Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, it is okay. It does say 2 minutes. Just give it a little bit of time. That's only because YouTube had kind of its own countdown. So if you go back on that site, then you'll see. Show streaming to Facebook. This may be an issue on Facebook, saying it is possible to stream. Did you stop it on Facebook? No, Tay. Hmm. Tay, did you stop? Did you stop it on Facebook?
I ain't touch nothing.
It said that it stopped on Facebook. Yeah, it's still counting down. Yeah, it's right. It's still yes. It's still counting down. I know. It's not playing. I know. It's gonna play in a second. It's still countdown. That's YouTube's countdown. So just give it a second. It's gonna play. So it'll be there in a second. That's that dang on thing. Uh there you go.